To Cape Town now, that reports of several sites, vaccination sites, have grown quiet in the city. Monique Mortlock is roaming Mitchell's Plain this morning to gauge this for us. We cross to her live now. Monique, how far true is it? Are the vaccination sites looking quiet in the city?
Yes, Safuman, this is a phenomenon that we've been seeing across the country, not only here in the Western Cape, but we are in Mitchell's Plain because yesterday we heard from Western Cape health officials that this area has the lowest number of vaccine registrations. Only 26% of the eligible population have registered to be vaccinated, and that's why what's happening here is so important. We are at the Freedom Park Community Hall where ENS Africa, as well as the City of Cape Town and Western Cape Health and community leaders have set up a pop-up vaccine site, bringing the service to the people's doorsteps. And to tell us a bit more about why they got involved, I am speaking to ENS Africa's Pro Bono Coordinator, Natasha Wahid. Ma'am, just tell us what was the reasoning behind setting up this vaccine site?
We looked at the numbers. We have a pro bono office in Mitchell's Plain, and we said, you know what, let's do our part to spread the correct message about the vaccine, to dispel all those false narratives. So we're here today.
And I must say, when we had first arrived here, it was quiet, it was empty. I saw you, Natasha, some of the other people from ENS Africa, City of Cape Town officials, and you, Ms. Joni Fredericks, a well-known community activist, trying to get more people to come here, going out into the street, grabbing people, telling them, encouraging them to be here. Tell me, what have been some of the misinformation? What is the reason for people here in Mitchell's Plain not wanting to get vaccinated?
Oh, we just completed a round through the community, and I'm deeply, deeply disturbed because we just spoke to a lady now that said that she will never, ever get vaccinated because on her gospel channel, she saw a mother bringing her 12-year-old daughter on a TV show, and this child has been vaccinated and, you know, all sorts of funny things. And these are the stories that is deeply seated. So I asked this woman, please come with me, come to the hall. The medical doctors are there, the lawyers are there. Come and pose your question, ask if it is true, why is that the case? And she refused. And this is basically what we've now encountered from half of the people that we met on the road. And unfortunately, now I'm deeply, deeply disturbed because I got my first jab a month ago. And then I called on the community leaders because this is what we're here for. To be able to encourage people, to explain to people, and to just make sure that people understand the reason for that. And today it is only myself and a community leader, Cecilyn Sears. And this hall, there are a couple of communities here right now around this hall, and they are not here. And I want to pose this challenge to the community leaders. And I want to let people know that if you want to be a community leader, you don't have a choice which programs you support and which not, because it is all about the well-being of the community. And we cannot allow ourselves to stand aside without making sure that we have done everything in our power to bring people like eNCA, sorry.
ENS Africa.
ENS Africa, I'm so disturbed, Monique, and the medical people, because they know best. I've been vaccinated, I know too.
And you are living proof of that the vaccine works, and what Joni Fredericks and ENS Africa and the various community leaders are doing here is exactly what Western Cape government spoke about yesterday, getting people who are on the ground, who work with communities like Mitchell's Plain, getting them to encourage people to tackle misinformation and to get the truth out there about the COVID-19 vaccine.
Well, Monique, thank you so much for being out there for us. I think you're right. There needs to be more feet on the ground going into those communities and trying to convince people that vaccination is the right way to go.